There's your boy Jay Smooth in the building. I'm back with another NBA 2K25 great build for you players that are still looking for your build in season one to build, whether you just bought the game or in the grind and you're looking for your first build, your rebirth. Don't worry, your boy Jay Smooth got you. Now today's build, if you read in the description, is a board hunting stretch 4. Now I believe this is probably one of the rare builds in 2K25, even though 2K25 has a lot of builds. But be aware this build may have some things you may like or you don't like. But for the people that want unique names and unique builds, this is the one for you. This build has shades of Evan Mobley, Sean Marion, and Draymond Green. Now personally, I believe it's more Evan Mobley than Sean Marion and Draymond, but I'll leave you to that opinion. But in this build whole name is going to say Evan Mobley, so that's what I'm going to rock with. Now let's get into the builder. You know, your first name, last name is what it is. You're hearing this left or right, I'll let you handle that business. Jersey number, we'll let you handle that. I'm not going with the person's number, but since this is me here, we're going to do a number one because I believe that one day I'm going to be number one. If not, I'm number one in my heart. So as long as you believe you're number one, you can't go wrong. That's a life lesson for you people to learn today. That be number one in your own heart, even when nobody else believes it. Because you want nobody to believe in you unless you believe in yourself. So please do not forget that lesson. So we're going to go with number one just for today. But if you want to go Evan Mobley's jersey number, he's number 11. So just for you people, I'll do number one. But his jersey number is 11 if you want to go that route. Now let's continue. Now for the power forward build. He is a power forward. Evan Mobley's a power forward for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So we're going to let that sit there and marinate. He is a power forward. So we're going to do a solid power forward. He is a 6'9" build. So they've already got that right for us. Power forward. He is at 6'9" with a 7'2" wingspan. And he is at 248 pounds. So that way you do have some weight on this build. I know Evan Mobley's a little smaller in the body. I don't think he's 248. But when you play in the 4, sometimes they put you at the 5. So having a little girth in the body weight is always a great thing to have. So you won't be pushed around like a bully. So we're going to go 6'9" with a 7'2" wingspan at 248 pounds. So now that we got that figured out, let's get into the build. Now for the close shot, we're going to take that up to a 73. We'll push you paint prodigy on bronze. Now it's not silver or gold. Like I said, paint prodigy is just another version of fast twitch for people that's not aware. So you better get the ball up at a good rate. You just have to time very carefully because 73 is not a high number. So it's just something you think about. Drive a lip, we're going to take that up to a 60. You're not going to get anything on that, so we're not going to waste much time on it. Driving dunk, we're going to get that to a 73. A 73 will get you posterizer on bronze once you take the vert to a 65 vert. And you see it when we move the driving dunk, the vert with us, so it's going to get the vert handled. The vert for this build goes to an 80. So you have a crazy jumping with this build, and once you put the vert to 80, you got posterizer on bronze, air wizard on silver. So those are good things to have when you're being a big posterizing air wizard. So you can catch alleys at a successful rate, and you can posterize people at a good rate. Not great, but a good rate. Standing dunk, we're going to take that to a 72 to get rise up on silver, so you will have the chance to put some people in the poster. Also with rise up badge as well, so that's a good badge to have if you get stuck in that situation. And we're going to take the post control to a 75. We'll get you unpluckable on bronze, post on bronze, and hook specials on bronze. Now I know these numbers look a little funny for a big, but remember what I said, this is a rare build, and when you have rare build, in my opinion, you're going to have some things that you may or may not like that stick out like a sore thumb. But there are positives to this build, so keep watching the channel and keep watching the attributes. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Now let's get to the shooting. Now we're going to take the 3-point ball to an 80. And we're going to take the mid-range to a 75. You don't really get much at a 75. I think the 3 ball really takes up most of that. Yes, if you can tell. You get set shot specials on silver and dead eye on bronze. And you also get post fade phenom on silver. So like I said, it's not great shooting, but it's decent shooting. It's something you can work with. And free throw, we're going to take that up to an 86. You can do an 85 if you like, because that's my threshold on my first build. But 86 is just a little extra thing on it. But remember, there's no free points on 2K this year, so you have to keep that in mind. I know we're in season 1. This game ain't been out 2 to 3 weeks, and I've seen people brick, and I mean brick 0% when they shoot free throws. I cannot understand how y'all doing that already. You don't need that great a high free throw. I just put it there because it's comfortable for me. I bet there's some people shooting with 70, 75 free throw, and they're still greening or lating. But 2K is 2K. I have seen people brick it. People make it at 19%. So anything's possible. But please put some free throw in your build. It's crucial, particularly for rec and pro-am. Now let's get into the passing. Now this build has decent passing, so you will not be left hanging on that. We're going to take pass accuracy to an 80. An 80 pass accuracy gets your break starter, dimer on silver, and versatile visionary on bronze. Versatile visionary is nothing more than another version of saying needle threader, y'all. So let's not make like it's rocket science. Now you can take dimer up to an 82, I believe, and you will get gold. I have gold on my build, but for some reason people still be bricking. So I don't consider dimer that important this year. You just gotta learn your shot. Whatever you come up with a shot, just learn it. Because at this point, people are still breaking them. The little guards are making them, and the people that are 6'6" and up are just breaking them. I can't understand why. But the bigs are making more than the 6'6" and 6'8", and the little guards are just taking bad shots. I can't figure out why, but that's the way people's IQ in 2K works. Now we're going to take the ball hand up to a 63. I think it goes up with the speed of ball as we take that to a 68. So we take that down, make a 68. 68, you get lightning launch on bronze. Bronze lightning launch is good. It's good to have some lift with that 80 vert and that 73 driver dunk. You will be able to get some lift on your feet when you go up your dunk, and you won't look like a stiff statue. There's nothing worse than a big that has to run like a turtle just to get up in the air and dunk. We don't want that, and this build doesn't have that. 68 lightning launch gives you bronze speed with ball, so we're good there. Now let's get into the defense. Now this is a board hunting stretch 4. Board hunting is another way of saying glass cleaner. So let's get that out the way. But this build does have some defense. You will not be out there looking stupid. We're going to take the tier defense up to a 74. That currently gets you off-ball pest on bronze. Now, I know some bigs don't have off-ball pest at all. They just go out there and go through pick and roll and look stupid, or people just cut right by them and they have no resistance. Or you have some resistance with off-ball pest, not great, but something's better than nothing at all. So, I learned that in life. Take the W as it is. Perimeter defense, we're going to take that up to an 80. An 80 perimeter defense will change that bronze to a gold. Now, gold is a whole lot better than bronze. Obviously, we all know that. People have played 2K, so I'm not going to spend time on that. But having the ability to bump people, harass people off the ball is important when people are cutting behind you if you're playing zone. Or if you're playing guarding the little man off pick and roll, you don't want him just to blow right by you and you don't offer no resistance. So, off-ball pest is a thing. You got challenger on bronze, which means you will be able to contest some shots. Now, if you want to improve your challenger, just move it up to an 82 like so. And you get challenger on silver, but you will have to mess around with some things here, and I don't want to mess up the quality of the build, so we're going to go back to an 8. Still, we're going to take that up to a 60, get your interceptor on bronze, so you will have the chance to swing your hands and steal the ball. I have seen some people improving grounds in theater and park that's told me they had a 70, so I'm stealing. They be stealing the ball like football players, so just tell me this 2K, you don't really need that high of a steal unless you just want to be one of those spammers. That's your world. You live in it. I'm not a spammer. I don't believe in spamming. I think it takes the fun out the game, but that is what it is. So a 60 steal will be sufficient enough for this. Block, we're going to take block up to an 84. An 84 block gives you high flyer denier on silver. Ladies and gentlemen, that's nothing more than chase down block. Enough said. Puzzle stick is on bronze at 84. Now, if you want to get that to a silver, you have to take that to an 86, along with your rebounding going up a little bit, like so, and then you'll be good. But that's something if you want to do. I'm gonna leave it at 84 to balance the build out. Paint protector is on silver. Ladies and gentlemen, say nothing but the anchor. So if you want to do your anchor a little bit, take your defense up 3 notches and you block into a 93 and you'll get gold. Rebounding. This, like I said, is a bore hunter, so it's going to have some rebounding, offense and defense. Let's take this to an 85 and this to an 85. Now, Pogo is going up to silver and rebound chasers up to silver. When the vert was already high and the rebounding was at its threshold for silver qualification, so we've already got it. So pogo stick and rebound chase on silver are good badges to have. You can take a few more gambles and run a little bit more harder with these 2 badges. So if you want them people that love to spam the Y or the triangle button to block a shot, you can take a little more risk with this badges right here. Now let's get into the attributes. Now we're going to take the speed up to an 80. We give you slipper off ball on silver. We're going to take agility up to a 75, and I believe that gives you, yes it does, on ball minutes on bronze. Pick dodger bronze. Shifty shooters already on bronze as well, so you have a chance to make tougher shots on ball minutes, which you can just be a pest on defensive end. Even though I don't think 6'9" dudes are going to be going full court. But you never know. Pick dodger, you have a fighting chance to get screens. If you want to get a little more higher, you can take that up to a perimeter defense up to an 83 and change that. But we're not doing this for this particular build. Strength, we're going to take that up to a 90. Hold on a second, probably a 91. We miss. Oh, okay. Let's try this. Take it to a 91. 91 strength makes a difference, so you can tell that 90 to a 91. You do get box out beast on gold. You get brick wall on gold, so you'll be good there. Post lockdown, you already got that from the tier defense. Post powerhouse comes with the post control, so you're good there. Having 91 strength will give you a chance to set great screens and box out very well on gold. Now remember, with your cap breakers and your max tier +1s, you will be able to enhance some of these gold badges and silver badges if you want them to be elevated to a higher level. So can you imagine Hall of Fame box out beats or Hall of Fame brick wall? You can really put somebody on their backside with these badges. Just think about that for a second. Crazy, right? And vertical, we already said it's up to an 80, so it helps you with your jumping ability, so you will be able to jump out the gym like a frog. And we're going to take free throw to an 86, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's look at your takeovers real quick. I'm not going to see. Here we go. Here's your list. I don't have to repeat them all, but I will just scroll through them so you can see what your pros and cons are. Like a great wall, you can get level 5 strength to a 99. Yikes. Horse, paint dominance, spotted shooter, 3D. So if you build this build, you can get some increases that will make your build more crazy. Like look at 95 pass accuracy. Grid, glass gunner, eraser. So you have plenty of takeovers. That's about what, 13 takeovers? So you will have plenty of takeovers you can use at your disposal. Now that's enough of that. Let's see what we get into with the shades. Okay, I do not clickbait. We do have shades of Sean Marion, Evan Mobley, and Draymond Green. And this build is called the Board Hunting Stretch 4. Now thank y'all, ladies and gentlemen, for joining my channel. Thank you for listening to me. Taking time out to view my channel. Please like, share, subscribe. What you see in front of you. I hope you have a blessed day, y'all. Holla.